There is an old saying in the hearing aid industry that it takes an individual 7 years before he decides to buy a hearing aid from the time that he first became aware that he had a problem. My name is T.S. Anand. So I went looking for a job in Mumbai and Pune, and I got a nice offer from a company in Mumbai called RFI. It was the one and only hearing aid company in the country at that time. So it's a matter of destiny that I learned something about hearing aids. So having got 1 year's experience, I was quite confident that that was all the experience I had needed. So I packed my bags and came back to Chandigarh and started developing my own hearing aid products. I had my first product in 1976. It wasn't a great commercial success, but it gave me an opportunity to develop a new product, which I did. In 1980, we made a really nice product, which was very successful, and we sold that product all over India for more than 20 years. A major development took place in 1995, which was with the development of digital hearing aids. This was the period of the great leap forward. When I got the distributorship of these digital hearing aids made by a company called Widex in Denmark, it was a revolution. Suddenly we had a product which was absolutely fantastic. There was no noise in it, there was no disturbance in it, and it had some amazing features. Using a technology called in situ audiometry, we could adjust the hearing aids to exactly match the hearing loss of the individual patient. In a couple of years, Widex was so happy with the development of the market in India that we decided to get into a joint venture. Over the course of the next 10-15 years, all the hearing aid companies developed their own version of digital hearing aids, and today the basic features which we started with have now become standard in all digital hearing aids. In the year 2000, Widex India started the first chain of organized retail. We set up 33 centers. They were called Senso Hearing Centers, which was the first attempt at organized retail. These centers were all over India. Since the year 2000 to the current year 2026, the industry has become very well organized. There are now, I understand, about 2,000 dispensers all over India. So the technology had reached a very advanced stage, but it had not yet become perfect. There were still situations where the hearing impaired person could not follow speech, and this happens when you're in a very noisy place or where there are a lot of people in a room, like in a kitty party, all talking together. Tracking the speech of an individual inside that party becomes very difficult. We now have the advent of artificial intelligence, and we are very hopeful that this will help us to overcome the little existing deficiencies in the current technology.